most patient players. So this is a matchup to watch. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Also in losers, we've had Zoran over Crandolph, Zoran over Virgil.
Oh, really? Zoran over Virgo?
Yeah.
Huh. That doesn't happen often.
Kenyan over Bacon Good 11.
And
Kenyan over Loon.
we're getting right into it already. Yeah, saved by the solar flare. I forget what it's called. The side B.
Yeah.
I think stage choice is a very, very important part of this whole game plan today against Big Mac and Kazuya and Sephiroth in general. I think I want to see some thought put into the stages because they are very polarizing for these characters. So now we got Baleb at the ledge. This is where Baleb reigns supreme. And Baleb and I have played each other plenty of times as well. Always a scary bracket character for me as well. And yeah, just not afraid to go. He knows what Kazuya's limits are off stage.
What do you think of this match, by the way?
It's a very volatile matchup. I think Sephiroth has all the tools to keep Kazuya out, but at the same time, Kazuya has some of the most free to 0 to deaths on Sephiroth that I can think of. He can do the crouch jabs after EWGF because he's so tall. And yeah, Sephiroth dies EWGF up smash at 60 probably, so too many people falling for that. Too many people falling for that.
92%. Yeah, I know. It hurts too because like a lot of times I will try to dash away from it.
Yeah.
It'll catch your dash, and it hurts to get hit by.
And I want to see he knows better than to stay there in the face of that armor invulnerable rage drive coming up here. But will he do it? Okay.
Up air takes it.
And yeah, that's one of the things is Baleb is going to keep you in the air or disadvantage as long as he can, as he should.
Kazuya, one of the worst disadvantages again.
Yeah, pretty bad disadvantage. Really bad. I used to think it was a lot worse than it was. I think his down B armor really helps. But still, not a good one for sure. Definitely one of the bottom 5 ledge games in the game, though. Him getting up from ledge is very hard. Yeah, very punishable. I think that was a misinput. I don't think the Baleb Binding would have ever done that. But
combo starter here, barely shielding.
Can't do it at 0%.
EWGF.
Yeah, at 0% EWGF to EWGF does not work. So, just small adaptations from each player. Looks like Baleb sticking to the ledge plan. Definitely going for these down airs a lot.
Back air, catching a jump.
That's one of those, if you know, you know. If you don't know about that down air, down throw back air, it will catch you.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know, even with good DI, how hard, it sounds pretty hard for Kazi to get out of it with that air drift.
I believe you have to DI in because you might get hit by it, but you won't die to it.
I'm privileged. I know characters like Inkling. I get out of it still because I'm privileged enough to have a small character.
If I'm not mistaken, also, if you DI in and down B, because you will not get the sweet spot of it, it will take under 10%, and you can actually trade stocks with Sephiroth.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because Sephiroth does not actually have a great recovery. He doesn't go that far. So,
I believe we're in semifinals. I
wasn't expecting a switch. I wasn't expecting one. So,
I wonder if we're going to be. I believe it may be best of 5 as of now. We're in semis.
Good question. Semis usually the place for it to start. So, we got the down throw. Too early on the nair, so it did not loop, unfortunately. Good percentages here. Yep, going for the jab resets. The gentlemen's, but you can extend them a little bit on certain characters.
Interesting stage choice going to...
Yeah, definitely. This is the counter pick by Big Mac, and I understand why. I think this is one of his best stages because, yep, now look at now we're FD. We're back at FD, and these platforms really don't matter too much. But look at this. I mean, he's really patient on this disadvantage. He's dancing on his shield. He's waiting everything out. Baleb literally not committing to a single thing until he knows it's right, and that's what is going to make the difference in this game.
You're not going to save so.
Oh, went for the grab.
Goes for that raw lot.
Grab, yeah.
Crouch dash in. Doesn't get the combo started though. EWGF.
Too early.
EWGF. Still percent lead though now.
I would like to see
stage.
more of the, 0 to deaths from Big Mac. It seems he's very antsy. Just as it is, he seems very antsy to get the Nair drag down, and he's doing it too early. And it's leading into a lot less of a conversion than it could have been. Good DI actually from Baleb.
I'm surprised I don't even almost killed.
Yeah, Sephiroth, just such a deceptively light character. I think bottom 5 lightest in the game.
No, he's pretty light, yeah.
Oh, and that's it. Yeah,
Wings
the
out.
Baleb mix-up, looking for the back air, but changing up with such a big difference of timing.
Down smash.
Let's see
the option.
Okay, flash kick coming out. Flash kick, a very underrated option in pretty much every matchup, every kit. Will he come
Stage
back
jump
from this?
wasted. Air dodge makes it back. And that should be a lot of damage there.
73. Definitely
Off stage 2.
A mountain to climb for Baleb now. So
I mean, a straight hit off of Big Mac here might be the game.
Ooh, okay.
Barely not living.
If he keeps, they keep each other in that disadvantage. This could be a very quick game. Of course, Sephiroth can edgeguard Kazuya very well as well. One of those downers definitely could take it. We might see a panic option here to steal a stock.
47 is the option. Good to get in the way
shield.
for that.
Does Baleb sniff it out is the question. I think he does.
Oh, spot dodging that.
Oh,
down smash. And the grab will take it.
He needed to DI down there, actually, because of the angle.
Yeah.
But still, good games. Yeah, very, very volatile matchup. Once, I say it a lot, but both these characters have very particular game plans, and if they can stick to them, very hard for the other character to try to force their own game plan.
And losers, we have Astro over Zoran. So you lose round 5. Anyways, going back to PS2. Been interesting. Imagine another PS2 fan.
Yeah, definitely not a bad stage for Kazuya. Ooh, that could have been a lot worse.
Panic downer by Big Mac here. Yeah. Back to stage.
And this is a game we play. Ooh, really? Oh!
Scooping there.
Clipped his ankle. Very early stock, but is Kazuya ever behind? The answer is really no. It could have gone for like a Ferps tech, but I guess at that distance, probably kind of hard.
Yeah, probably.
See, he's one of his specialties is knowing how people react to his side B. And oh boy,
that down tilt is catching it every time. That was pretty crazy.
That's I think we're seeing some of the conditioning paying off now. Finally, oh my lord.
Can Kazuya reflect the
he can
on him?
Yep, if you are quick enough, yeah, you can. And it sends back at Sephiroth actually. And it's pretty interesting. But it will erupt before it hits him usually. So, but yeah, there's definitely adaptations here.
Still off stage. Jump wasted. Happy taking it.
Making a very different game 3. So is this a best of 5 is the question.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we're gonna see more of these, and I was glad to see it because these are back and forth. The question is, did that do some mental damage? Small battlefield's the pick. Not a bad pick for each character, but they both have strengths in this stage too. So very neutral pick in my opinion. Probably not gonna see FD anytime soon. All right, game 3. We're just going right into it, and right off the bat, a neutral win for each player, but he has stage control.
Out of it. EWGF out.
Yep, and once again, a little too antsy. The Nair drag down was too early. Oof. Yeah, it's a big grab, but it won't grab out of Sephiroth's sword range. I know that. I'd like to see Baleb a little bit more patient, kind of committing to the ledge option a little too hard maybe. Shouldn't be afraid to just sit down there with the sword and camp out for a moment, so... each player could die in a second here. Yeah, that's the Rage Drive.
Rage Drive, we'll take it.
Gotta watch for that.
Again, it's good, just going back and forth.
Not a hard move to bait out from Kazuya, especially if you know the habits, I feel like, so...
Just a down tilt, just catching it every time.
Definitely got to be watched out for that. I think the big thing is that he's choosing a panic option every time he gets caught by the down tilt afterwards, and that is his downfall against the down tilt is not especially powerful, but the option afterwards.
81% off stage, jumps wasted. Any punish?
Good recovery.
Setting neutral.
Really mixed it up a lot there.
Should be some free percent for
Kazuya in the disadvantage a little bit. Oh, I'm surprised. Maybe a misinput for the Gates of Hell. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Looks like that's pretty much even.
Yep. Oh boy, and that's dead. You know, this down tilt really doing a lot of work at the ledge. A lot more than I even thought originally.
Yeah, it's been catching a lot, especially that side B. Just every time, sending him up in a perfect angle pretty much for an edge guard. It's like the up smash.
0-0 though, anyone's game. But like I said, let's see who starts the advantage first. Oh, going for something really committal. But Baleb sharking on the ground. Okay, so he's a little bit more patient. Went for the first tech on the platform there.
Goodbye Baleb to
this could be a shield break. I kind of feel that in my bones a little. Okay, no, look at that though. Just capitalizing off of a capitalization.
The down tilt again.
Yep, down tilt. Really?
Oh, is that it?
Well, yep, that's it.
Big Mac taking game 4. We're going to game 5.
Baleb definitely I appreciate the ledge trapping, but he also needs to watch for jump side B, because more often than not you're gonna die there. But Hollow Bastion, I think one of his most comfortable stages. So we'll see if he gets the power up here.
The question is, did he ban it or not?
Well, I don't think so. I think Baleb's more than comfortable to take it here. So
game 5. Hollow Bastion.
Not a great way to start, but misses the EWGF.
Still 40% even missing
still,
that though.
40% off that. Oh, went for the extension. Not guaranteed, but worth going for.
Don't want to jinx anything, but it feels like Big Mac's figuring out like the tempo of this match, and
yep, he could be.
Baleb's gonna start mixing up his arrows a little bit more.
I think Baleb's a great master of adapting to sets, though, and I think that's incredibly important. Ooh. Went for something. Went for a little too much there. I think that'll be what it killed him.
Yeah, maybe.
But any Kazuya player knows they get caught.
There's no way that the Malta hit, right?
Well, so he swept under the first one and it didn't hit the reflector, and it hit the reflector late, it looked like, so it got both the reflector and hit him, which is a very interesting situation. But
as far as I know, too, like that does not, it only hits the count as the first hit, right? Kind of like Ryu.
Yeah, only the first, but then yeah, it usually forces people out of the other one.
Anyways, oh, an unfortunate.
Yeah. Not too bad of a deficit. I think 1 to 2
already.
Neutral interactions can change this.
Tomahawk up there.
Interesting option. Jeez.
Yeah, we're playing a little bit too much middle now. Off stage. We'll recover. What's the option? Oh, EWGF.
Not far enough. Not far enough.
No up smash though. Off stage again. Fair.
Boy.
Off stage.
I think he should
still has jump.
This. He should contest this. That the laser,
high recovery.
The laser is always going to be a free hit.
Trading with EWGF.
Very bad option, which I do all the time.
Rage drive out. Ooh, let's try to go for it. Off stage now.
Really.
Jump caught, and the stock will be taken.
Conditioning and playing against these recoveries so efficiently. He wants him to jump, and he's going to make him jump.
Oh, and 40.
Just the nastiest extension.
Making it back to stage. Getting the sour spot.
Bit of a desperate option, maybe. Looking for aggressive landing.
Up smash, not killing. Off stage. Jump wasted. Will he get back?
Oh, and that's going to send out a very unfavorable angle. This is it. This could be it. He has not enough. Oh, and he just
even
went for it.
He even baited out.
That's
caught the laser.
It's when Sephiroth does it to go completely up, it actually sends the opponent this way completely. And Kazuya has one of the worst aerial momentums in the game. His vertical recovery very lacking. So
I was just surprised. Like he tried waiting it out with the laser to waste time, and even then, Baleb knew and caught him with that. Because I almost wonder if he air dodged through it, he might have lived.
Baleb is one of the players who I most learned not to laser against. Period. When I started learning Kazuya, especially because Sephiroth is very low committal to just go out there and poke you for doing that, or kill you for doing that. So really good showing from Big Mac, but Baleb prevailing. And like I said, I don't, that matchup is so toxic.